Last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Next up for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Number 12 would be next. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. He's through 5.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Ready once again, number 25. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Kemp. And foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fastball down near the shoe tops. Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Ready for another shot now. Luis Severino 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez is in pursuit, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brett Gardner. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hernandez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 12. They'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass the baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
On to first, a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Right side, but it's well foul. The 0-1. Missed with a slider.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Men on third with 2 down. Soft liner to the left side, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Yimi Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Yimi Garcia.
Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Taylor. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That's inside. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now. The 3-1. And right into the shift. Walker's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
First baseman number 35.
And next will be the
Ellinger.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. A.J. Cole takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. So here's Matt Kemp now. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on his horse. 2 down. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A ball and a strike now. Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Dodgers lead. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch, and he takes ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker.
Neil Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shack swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next up for Los Angeles, number 12. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out.
Nope,
and there's
that's
ball one.
1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Alex Verdugo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
A little bouncer. Verdugo, just 21 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage, 2-0.
Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Back in the entertainment capital of the world with baseball on MLB Network. Thanks for joining us as we're all set for what remains in this one. Daniel Hudson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Tyler Austin will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. The 2-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kemp has a read on it. 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. From the stretch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Fastball that just misses inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
1-1. Is a slider taken for a ball. The 2-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The catcher,
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was a ground out victim last time up. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging. 1 out, nobody on. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
So he sets him down swinging. Yasmani Grandal becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Swing and a ground ball to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Bellinger leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hot shot on the ground to short, and that's going to be a base hit for Kemp.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
Next for the Dodgers, Jock Peterson. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Yanks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Severino